Hi, my name is Bert Thoma, and I'll be showing you MokaFive, a revolutionary new way to use and manage corporate desktops. The unique thing about MokaFive is that it gives users more flexibility while allowing you, the IT administrator, to maintain full control. So let's get started. Let's say I just joined a company and I'm using a Mac. The first thing I do is install MokaFive Player. Now when I need to do work, I just push play, and that brings up my corporate virtual desktop. Now this is a desktop that's running locally, so I can continue to work even when I'm offline, say on an airplane. And because it's running locally, I also get excellent performance from things like video, and I can also use USB sticks or other peripherals. Now, the unique thing about MokaFive is that if I ever run into trouble, let's say, for example, I try to run an application that blue screens my desktop. With a traditional desktop, this is a complete nightmare, and it may require a painful reimaging by IT. With MokaFive, the resolution is quite simple. I simply power off, which shuts down my virtual desktop, and I use a feature called Rejuvenate. Now, what Rejuvenate does is bring me back to the pristine state while maintaining all of my docs and my settings. When I start my desktop again, I'm back to productivity. So the point is, if you've ever had a machine crash because you installed something that you regretted, MokaFive allows you to get yourself back to productivity with no call to the help desk. Now, the other nice thing about MokaFive is that I have complete access to my host, and anything I do there is kept completely private and separate from the corporate desktop. And importantly, the corporate desktop is fully encapsulated, so infections from the host won't impact the corporate desktop. I can also customize my corporate desktop, such as changing the wallpaper or even installing an application. For example, let's say I want to put in Opera. Now, the great thing is that my customizations are not impacted by updates or patches that my administrator makes to the golden image. Now let's say you have a PDF that you'd like to open, but this corporate image doesn't have Adobe Reader installed, so you call desktop support. Now from the administrator perspective, MokaFive makes management a snap. Let's say you want to push Adobe Reader to all of your users. You first publish an image with Adobe to the server, and you target this new version to any group of users that you wish. So you click Modify Targeting, you switch it from the existing version to the new one, and you click Finish, and you're done. Now through Console, you also have granular policy control over all of your users through over 70 different policies. Let's say you want to disallow users from copying the image from one machine to another. You go to the policy for Copy Image, set it to Disable, save changes, and you're done. Now, let's say someone loses their machine and it has MokaFive installed on it, so you want to kill that image. So you type the user's name, let's find the user, you look at their images in your devices, and you click Kill, and that sends a remote kill signal. You can also self-destruct an image if they haven't checked back with the server in a prescribed amount of time. So let's go back to the user's desktop, which by now has been restarted to accept the update. Now that I'm at the new version, I have Adobe Reader so I can open up the PDF. But notice that I also have my customizations like Opera that's still installed. So hopefully that gives you an idea of how MokaFive makes corporate desktops more flexible for users while improving control for administrators. You're welcome to sign up for a free trial by coming to www.mokafive.com. Thanks for listening.